What's up, YouTube? How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone's doing great, man. Check it out. What day is it? What day is it really? What day is it really? What's up, guys? Black Sheep Entrepreneur here, aka. What's up, guys? Steven here, aka Black Sheep Entrepreneur, man. What is going on? I hope everybody out there is having a blessed day, a blessed week. I hope that blessings are coming upon you, and I hope that when you go through the hard times that you're going through or going to go through or have been through, that you are resilient and you have trained your brain to be the person that you want to be, the person that you project yourself off to be. You see, see, what people seem to forget is, like, you're no specific person, right? If that makes sense. Like, you're not any specific person. Like me, I'm a Black Sheep Entrepreneur. That's just a character that I portray myself as. I feel like I'm a good person. I feel like I'm motivated. I work hard. I'm good at talking. You know, but that's my perception of myself and whom I am to who I think that I am, right? So everybody's gonna have a different idea of who you are. Like, you may think you're a rock star, you know what I mean? Like, you may just think you're the most motivational dad. You may think that you're a great dad or a great mom. You're the best mom or dad in the world. You may not be. You may be a crappy one, you know? It's all about the perception of who you are. And I want to talk a little bit about perception. And, like, for me, I perceive myself most of the time as a motivational influencer type person. Like, I'm just building this online presence that I am building. For those of you guys who dropped in, thank you. Black Sheep Entrepreneur here. My name's Steven, and hopefully you guys are still in here. I'm sorry, for some reason YouTube crashes. Every time I go live on YouTube, it never crashes when I'm editing videos, it never crashes when I'm watching videos, but whenever I'm live, it randomly crashes, like when people join my live. For those of you guys who are still in here, I appreciate it. Steven here, Black Sheep Entrepreneur, and it's the brand, it's the channel, it's the person, it's the perception of who I am for myself and for who I'm trying to help out in the world. And someone I came up with while I was in prison. Sorry, it's bouncy as I'm driving, and it's bouncy, but because I don't stop. You don't stop till you drop, right? You got a lot of people out there that are lazy. You got people that only want to work minimum 40 hours a week, and that's it. Clock me out. You got the go-getters. Me, myself, and I am a go-getter, motivated entrepreneur. I don't stop. I go to the gym. I work out. I bust my ass and I grind. And when I'm not working, I'm studying on this phone. I'm watching content. I'm watching influencers. I'm watching people that are helping other people. The reason I am where I am in my life right now, only in 1 year I've been out. This week on the 27th of this month, you guys, on the 27th of this month, I will be out of prison for a whole entire year. Okay? When I went that last time, I felt like I wasn't going to get out. I felt like I might not make it out this time. I might not make it out. And I felt like that, and it was kind of shitty to feel that way because I didn't want to be in a gang, and I didn't want to do drugs, and I didn't want to do all this crazy stuff that they got going on in prison. And I said, no, I'm going to change my fucking life, dude. If not for me, for the people around me, my mom, my kid, dude. I don't want to be the dad that, like, the kid grows up and he's like, hey, man, yeah, my dad was a deadbeat, he just was in prison, and he was a drug addict, and blah, 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 and I hate my dad, No, that's not what I'm going to be, and that's what I use to project myself to where I'm at right now, is that mentality. Number one was for my mom, and for my son. Like, when I think about, like, why am I doing it? Why do I even care? Why am I trying so hard? I think about my kid, and I want my kid to be able to say, damn, my dad made mistakes, and he messed up, and, he had it rough. Like, he went to war, but not a war he wanted to go to. He went to a war that he caused by himself. But my dad went through that shit, and he pushed through that shit. That's what I use. That's the motivation that I use. When I don't feel like going, when I don't feel like getting up early, when I don't feel like going to the gym, and don't get me wrong, the gym isn't everything, but the fitness part, your fitness is part of your growth, your journey to not the top, because you're never going to reach the top. Only God's at the top. You see, only God is at the top. You're never going to reach the top, but fitness is part of your journey to greatness, if you will, because fitness goes in with faith and health, and felonies do not go. Well, like I said, I was on a rant there, guys, and for some reason this YouTube app just keeps crashing, and it sucks because right in the middle of what I was talking about. I don't know what the deal is with this app lately, but it's just dropping. It's dropping out on me. But the mindset of a lion, the mindset, like I'll list off 5 people off the top of my head that I looked up to. I'm not huge fans of all of them or whatever, but I looked up to the fact of that I studied what they were having to say. Tom Brady, number one. Whether you like him or hate him, what's up, Manny? How you doing? If you guys have not subscribed to my motivational entrepreneur business channel, guys, please do. I know I'm all over the place with my content, but it's just lifestyle elevation. Whether it's your finances, your relationships, whether it's how to make money from nothing. I got 5 videos, 5 shorts coming out tonight on my $10,000 challenge. I'm doing a $10,000 challenge to see how long it takes for me to make $10,000, not save, but to make $10,000, being my own business owner most of the time right here in this truck, you guys. And I'm putting out 5 videos because I've been so busy that for the past 4 days, I haven't edited even a short, unfortunately. So I'm like halfway to my goal already, and it's supposed to be a 60-day, $10,000 challenge, and it turned into, hopefully only a 30-day. Anyways, man, thank you guys for dropping in. Please subscribe to my channel. If you want to help elevate your life, if you want someone there, like, you can message me. I don't know how to message me on YouTube, but you can comment on my stuff. I get back to you. I reach out to you. If you got something going on, if you're not having a great day, if you want to start a business, if you've been in prison and addicted to drugs, any of that stuff, man, any of that stuff that makes you feel like you're the black sheep, that makes you feel like you're the underdog, and people tell you you ain't good enough, I'm gonna get on there and tell you you are good enough, okay? Because, a lot of people told me I was never gonna change, and guess what? I fucking changed, bro. I've changed, and I changed because of my son. Well, I lie. I changed because of Jesus. But I changed. The reason I wanted to change so much was because of my kid, and my mom, and my dad, my family, but mainly, my kid, man. And like I said, for those of you guys just dropping in, I don't want my kid growing up having to say his dad was just a piece of shit, drug addict, loser, blah, 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 all that crap, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to have that. Instead, my kid's going to say, man, my dad made mistakes, but I'll tell you what, he turned his life around, he's a badass, because I'm a badass now. I feel like I'm a badass, and that's the mindset that I'm talking about that I want you guys to learn how to have if you don't already have it, is that I'm a badass. I'm on my way to earn a bunch of money and be wealthy. I'm great, and I'm a good business owner. I'm a good father. I'm a good son. I'm a great friend. I'm a great boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever it is you have. That's the mentality. I'm sorry, guys. I keep getting kicked off this damn thing. It keeps freezing and shutting down on me. I got a good phone. It's new. It's an iPhone 13 or 14 or whatever. Ain't the best, but this YouTube Live keeps dropping out on me. Anyways, what I was saying is you gotta have. Welcome to the live chat. Remember, Gardy Rosie. Hey, man, you gotta have that mentality, that alpha mentality. For the females, the alpha-ness fertility. I'll make that up. For the females, you want to have the same thing. I'm an alpha female, or maybe a beta female, whatever it is. You're the lioness, And you have that mentality, bro. You have that mentality like you're the best. You tell yourself you're the best. I want to hear you guys type it in the chat right now. Type something in the chat right now. Drop a comment and let me know. Just give me one word right now, something motivational, whether it's I'm motivated, I'm ambitious, I'm energetic, made mistakes, whatever it is, drop it in the comments. You always want to tell yourself that you're doing great. You want to just say it right now. Just say it. Even if you're really watching and paying attention to this video, I understand. I'm not the best at live yet, but I promise you, I'm gonna be great. I'm gonna be great. I'm gonna be on YouTube and TikTok live. I'm gonna be earning money off of this stuff, and not to get rich, but earning money while helping other people. And I'm gonna do it because if I said I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it, and I don't give a damn because I don't let nothing stop me, and you shouldn't let nothing stop you either. Okay? Nothing should stop you. If you don't want to elevate your life, if you don't want to make more money, If you don't want to have a better job, then find a reason why. Maybe you don't want to do it because you don't care, but maybe your kid, wants that PlayStation 5. Or maybe your wife deserves a new ring. Or maybe you don't have any family. And I get that. But you can earn more money so you can bless some strangers. You can bless some people. Maybe you can make so much money you can bless some people. Make somebody's day better. There's nothing better for me. There's not a better feeling for me than blessing somebody. Sorry, guys, I'm thirsty as hell. I worked hard today out in that sun. I made it. Like I said, I made another YouTube short. I've got 5 shorts coming out today alone. 5 tonight on my $10,000 challenge, where I'm trying to reach $10,000 and record it. And then in the meantime, showing off how I do it, how I'm doing it, and how you can do it. And I'm telling you guys,